Hey there, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. We have so much to talk about, and we're going to kind of just jump right on in. But before I forget, I love it when you hit the thumbs up. It makes me feel like you really appreciate my time and my energy. It does help my analytics. So for me and for any YouTube channel that you watch, it's always great to hit the thumb up. The thumbs up. I guess it is actually a thumb that's up. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Bringing it back in. Okay, so also if you would like to subscribe, I love that too. And if you want to know when I upload videos, then hit the notification bell, and you might be more notified. It's not as often as I would like. Okay, so this week we're covering November 9th through the 15th, 2020. We are nearing the end. We are just about back to your solar return. So you're in your 12th house when the sun is in Scorpio. And so this is really kind of breaking things down and looking at what your dreams are and what you want, and kind of diving deep into that. So that's kind of the overall energy, and there's kind of like a resting energy that comes within. It's really interesting because you have the Ice Queen. You can see she's sleeping. She's resting. It's a nighttime sky, but there's the owl there, sitting there. It's like the wisdom that you comes to you in your dreams. So really paying attention to your dreams is always a good idea at this time of the year when the veil is so thin. But also for you in particular, being in your 12th house, that energy of Neptune rules the 12th house. And so also Pisces, right now Neptune is in Pisces, and it's trining the sun in Scorpio. And so yeah, really paying attention to the dreams while you're asleep, dreams while you're awake, things that you hear. Journaling would be really good. Taking some time for meditation. So it says ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. Entitlement would be the lower vibrational energy, because I could tell you right now with this new moon in Scorpio that's coming up, because almost immediately after the moon comes into sextile, which is a really supportive angle with Saturn. In order to manifest our dreams right now into reality, it is going to take consistency, persistence. It's going to take disciplined action. And so your ideas right now, write them down, hang on to them, get ready for the new moon to really, start working toward them, especially when that sun gets into Sagittarius. But get ready to roll up your sleeves. You're going to have to, it's going to require work. I can't say nothing will come easy, but it's going to kind of feel that way. All right, so we start out the week with the moon in Virgo. For you, Sagittarius, that is your 10th house of career. So let's think about that for a minute, right? It is about manifesting your dreams into reality. And we are talking about your career house, your very public persona in the 11th house, and then that new moon happening in your 12th house while the sun is also there. And then we finish out the week with the moon moving into Sagittarius, the house of you. And so dreams, energy kind of flowing around where you're working to start off the week. We've got Venus opposing Mars. So Venus is in her home sign, one of her home signs, but she's in the financial, well, not the financial, she's in the relationship one of Libra, and she's opposing the divine masculine energy of Mars, which is really unhappy because it's been in retrograde. It gets to go direct on Friday, but it's like all this energy building up. And the moon is going to be in this really uncomfortable quincunx energy with Chiron in Aries. And so, okay. Lots of issues going to come up, lots of energy around relationship stuff. Difficult energy. But very supportive energy regarding dreams. So however you want to flow through that, that's up to you. We do have Scorpio moving into Mars on Tuesday. So that is that communicating. Again, that's communication around your dreams and what is your goals are. Making a plan. Making a plan because look, you have bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. So get out in nature, get yourself grounded, steer away from the media and stressful people and take time to breathe. Go connect with the tree, sit with your back against a tree, do what you need to do to feel like there's some way that you are really connected to Mother Earth and also to your dreams, because that energy of the moon in Virgo is definitely about manifesting your dreams into reality. And a really good way to do that would be to actually get yourself out there and be connected to Mother Earth while you're working on this stuff. On Wednesday, the moon is going to move into Libra, then that is the 1111 gateway. Libra is represented in the tarot by the Justice card, which is number 11, and it is at 11:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time that the moon moves into Libra. And so there's just all this energy around the 11 gateway, but it really feels like energy that opens up into the new moon, and that spills into the end of the year when on December 21st, Saturn and Jupiter cross into Aquarius. And so we are crossing the threshold into the dawn of the age of Aquarius, right? I mean, the sun has been coming up on it for a few years. We're on the threshold, like we're sitting ready to step through. I think it'll probably take until Pluto gets into Aquarius till we start really feeling things start to change, but we're there. So what are we going to do? So you have this doorway. I'm using the doorway cards, and this one says freedom flows. Oh, I mean, Sagittarius, that makes you happy. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine, sacred reason. Connect with your dreams. The ones you have while you're sleeping, the ones that you have while you're awake. Like really, really focus in on those and ask for the guidance. Ask for the opportunities. I'm always in the right place at the right time with the right people and the right opportunities to manifest these dreams. And look, watering can, right? Nurturing the seeds of intention that you plant this week to get to where it is that you want to go next. It's a big doorway. Oh gosh, it is a big doorway. Look at it. It's huge. Huge doorway. All right. So, make some time for meditation. Get out in nature. Can't recommend that enough in general this week, but it looks like even Spirit's saying so for you. So let's do that. And so we have Jupiter is going to conjunct with Pluto on Thursday at the same time the moon is squaring off with them, which is some really difficult energy. And Jupiter will magnify what is small, and Pluto is small, and Pluto can be nasty. And so, try to stay on the positive side of things as much as possible. That might be a good day to go for a walk too. Just hide out from the energy of it. But it's not going to get much better because on Friday the 13th, the moon moves into Scorpio at 11:19 a.m. and it conjuncts with Mercury in Scorpio. So that's emotional energy and communication in Scorpio, which can be kind of nasty if it wants to be. And we have, Venus still sort of opposing, maybe not an exact opposition, but close enough, opposing Mars all week long. And so there is this tension and this irritation all week just happening. And while all this is going on, the moon is going to be in an uncomfortable angle once again with Chiron. And at the same time, it's going to oppose Uranus. Uranus, sudden change, the bolt of lightning out of the sky in Taurus. It is like a lightning strike into a really dry forest. It can set it on fire. So heads up, Friday the 13th could be really interesting. I want a clarifier. Hold on. Oh, did I mention Mars is going direct on Friday? Just for more fun. Mars is going to go direct. So Mars has been sitting there holding its horses, and it is irritated and it has all this energy, and it finally gets to start moving direct. So, I mean, it's really, really unstable energy. So the reason I am getting a clarifier is because the cards that you got for that moon in Scorpio was letting go and love. And I don't know if this is letting go of your ideas, what you thought was the perfect love in order to create space for love to come in, or if it's actually letting go of love. But this looks like self-love. There's not two people in this one. And this letting go looks like you're letting go of seaweed. Looks like chains, right? Like things that tie you down. But I want to get a clarifier. In case I don't remember to put this in the description box, this is the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed that I'm using to clarify with. Ooh, okay. For some of you, it's stepping away from a relationship that is not working for you. Wow. And doing it because you love yourself. Doing it so that you can have the opportunity for love to come in, because what you have is coming to the edge. This is stepping out there. This is willing to take a chance. This is risking for yourself. And in the reverse, you got all that glitters and you have the loyal heart. And so I think for some of you, there is a real letdown. You thought something was it, and it wasn't so much what you wanted. Okay. Wow. All right. And I'm sorry about that. So when I see the card Bountiful Nature and this this Ice Queen of taking time to heal, right, and preserving your ideas until you have more energy to do that, I really want to encourage you to allow yourself to be in nature to heal. It is a great way. This summer when I was going through my healing process, I spent a lot of time at the beach. I was outside for walks all the time. I had to get out in nature and allow healing to flow through me. You have confidence is the key to your success. When you plant your seeds of intention with this new moon for what it is, this dream. Now this dream, because it's in your 12th house, I have no idea what your dream is, but I bet you do, right? Be confident that you can acquire it. Be confident. Love yourself enough to know that you are capable of creating and manifesting whatever you want. What you focus on, though, is what you're going to create. So stay in the high vibe, positive energy space. Allow yourself to go out there and create. And remember, freedom flows. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely releasing yourself from something that's been tying you down and holding you back. It could be that you quit a job. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be that you get out of a contract. It could be that, you've been wanting to move and the lease is finally up. Something that you need to let go of that's made you feel like you've been trapped and bound. Those are coming up. This is about feeling so much love for yourself, being confident in what it is that you're going for, and then being willing to do the hard work to get there, because hard work will be required. That moon is new at 12:07 a.m. on Sunday at 23 degrees on 18 minutes of Scorpio. So if you have anything in your chart around 23 degrees, it's going to trigger something there. But right after it does that, it gets into a sextile with Saturn, and Saturn is going to encourage you to be disciplined, to show up for yourself, to cultivate, to weed, oh my gosh, I love your next card. To weed out the things that do not work for you so that you can grow, right? Tend the garden of the seeds of intention that you're planting with love and care, and show up for yourself, because look, you have the phoenix rising from the ashes just in time for the sun to start shining on you. A fresh new way of living emerges. There is an end to a situation that has made you feel trapped and down in your emotional energy, like I can't breathe. And look, the Phoenix rising from the ashes, a very Scorpio card too. These are two versions of Scorpio. One where you're down in the depths and you're working your way through a situation where you have to release and let go of negative ideas, negative attitudes, negative situations, and then you rise. And then you rise. And I'm going to call it that. And then you rise. All right, Sagittarius, great reading. I'm excited for you. Can't wait to see what you do with this. I hope I see you back here next week. In the meantime, take really good care of yourselves, and hopefully we'll be talking soon. Take care.